England Insights. This message is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Aries. All right, welcome to my channel. This is our weekly insights. All right, every Saturday we are live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. All right, throughout the week, we usually like to do some love readings as well, like some extended love readings, just in case it doesn't appear during our weekly insights, right? So we normally like to do that, all right? Then also, we also have it here where we're going to do some overall advice, that type of thing. All right, so give me 1 second. Ooh. All right, so here we go. We already shuffled that. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. This message is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus and Aries. This is your life and love energy weekly insights. All right, here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus and Aries. Here we go. Oh, Aries, you starting love off, okay? We got the Lovers card. That's always beautiful energy, okay? It's like you guys are at the end of a difficult phase at this time, all right? My advice to you, Aries, especially if you guys are seeking love this week, try to lead with your head and not your heart, okay? Don't be so quick to jump in. Don't be so quick to be naive or listen to every little thing somebody say. Don't try to be so quick to hang on to every last word. I feel like you should use your head, use your wisdom, your knowledge, your understanding, and definitely use your life experience to guide you, okay? That is how you will succeed in love this week. Because I do see being careful with your decisions when it comes to love, all right? But as far as your health is concerned, your heart is in the right place. You're doing the right things. Some of you are definitely leading by example, so that's definitely a good thing, all right? But like I said, I feel like you guys are definitely at the end of a difficult cycle or a difficult phase. This is the end of a difficult situation. So Spirit is like, listen, embrace the change. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't overdo it. Don't beat yourself up. Just embrace the change, right? Take that win, take that loss, learn from it. Especially if you lost, but if you won, celebrate it, embrace it, right? Expect things to get better now. Like I was telling your sister signs, is that, we are moving from this phase of putting our heart out there and being so emotional and being so like weary and teary-eyed, right? That we're going from this place now that we had took the time to heal, right? Now it's fun. Now it's time to loosen up. Now it's time to enjoy our lives. Now it's time to relax, start making some money, starting to travel, starting to experience new things. So I feel like you guys are definitely recovering from some type of heartache or heartbreak, a difficult situation, or even addiction for some of you, okay? So embrace the change. It's different, it's new, but embrace it. You guys also are dealing with a lot of empathetic energy here, right? There's a lot of patience energy here, a lot of loving energy here. This love is huge in your reading this season, right? It's talking about relationships developing to a new level, and that you should definitely learn to trust your intuition and to rely on your intuition. And we know that. Anytime we're dealing with this whole Aquarius and Leo exile thing, we know that there's definitely a struggle with being submissive and being rebellious and being loving and being outrageous, right? We know there's always going to be like that tug of war thing, right? But however, this is a good type of tug of war. This is passion. This is love. This is good energy. This is I can't wait to see you, right? Or this is I can't wait to start that new job. This is I cannot wait to go travel. I cannot wait to start that new project or start that new business, right? But this is also nurturing energy too, if I must. This can definitely be about taking much better care of yourself, taking better care of others. Again, relationships develop into a new level, right? especially intimate relationships, okay? So I feel like romance is definitely high for you. I cannot wait to do our extended love reading so I can go deeper into this for you. But it's definitely saying that you guys can be leaving an old relationship behind, stepping into something new, or definitely just really trying to work on what you currently have and making it a lot stronger, all right? Now, I feel like, there's a lot of honesty here too. A lot of honesty, a lot of criticism. But then I feel like some of you may have to develop like an open heart this week, especially if you haven't done that recently with the whole emotional cancer ride, right? If you have not taken the time to have an open mind, then I think this is a good time to do that, all right? Be a bit more tenderhearted, empathetic, loving, and patient, okay? I feel like try to just have an open heart and an open mind as well, okay? Carefully weigh your decisions too, okay? If you have definitely been in the mode where you have been feeling indecisive, feeling unsure, feeling confused, even bitter, I think that you want to take this week and take this time this season to weigh out your options. Be very careful with your decisions. Again, be careful not to go, even if it's a work-related situation, try your best not to go into the situation blind, okay, or naive, all right? Don't just take everything that somebody say to you with a grain of salt. Do your research, study, do some background knowledge, like really, really understand what's expected of you. And not only that, really do some research on what and how it could be beneficial towards you, right? So don't go into the situation blind. Don't go into the situation with your head down. Cross your T's, dot your I's, question everything. If something don't make no sense, you need to question it, okay? That's all I want to say about that. All right. But I think it's really good that now things are getting better for you. And now that you're working through this whole process of change and things are changing for you, I think this could be a better time to connect with family, to connect with close friends. I think this can also be a really good time to kind of, again, open your heart. All right. I just keep saying open your heart for some reason, right? Being a bit more open-minded, forgiving, loving towards people that's in your circle, all right? So let's get some overall advice and let's see why all this beautiful energy came out for you. Honestly, I'm actually happy that you are overcoming this obstacle. I feel like something been blocking your energy and blocking, or I feel like you could even have been suppressing your feelings, or something has been blocking you or stopping you from doing something, okay? So here we go, Aries. Here we go. All right. Overall advice for Aries. Sun, Moon, Horizon of Venus and Aries. Oh, look at this, guys. I cannot make this up. I promise. Overcoming difficulties. I cannot make this up, all right? Overcoming difficulties. I told you, you guys are at the end of a difficult phase, okay? It says the worst is now behind you. You don't have to cry. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about your tomorrows, how you're going to eat, where you're going to sleep, how your relationship is going to work out, what the kids is going to do. You don't have to worry about any of that. When I say your archangels and your guardian angels has your back, they got your back 100%, okay? You don't have to worry about a thing. It says you are surmounting any previous challenges. Look at this beautiful energy, my love. And you know what? It's interesting. Like, I already felt that. I already felt like he was overcoming some type of hurdle or overcoming some type of obstacle. So I'm not surprised, but I'm very happy that overcoming difficulties came out, because it definitely confirmed what I was already seeing and feeling. Okay, even if you was already going through a hardship of a relationship, guess what? You're overcoming that now. You no longer have to worry about that person or this situation. You don't have to worry about housing. You don't have to worry about your job. You don't have to worry about those kids. You don't have to worry about how you're going to make it through the next week. Trust me, this week is going to be a blessing, okay? Trust me. Pay attention to your emails, your resources, even with people that you don't even think that will be able to link you up with resources. Reach out to those people. I promise you, you're going to come into something very amazing by just simply being who you are. And especially because you're remaining open-hearted. That's why I said I keep saying open-hearted, and patient, being patient with yourself, because even recovering from a toxic relationship or recovering from a hard situation, it can be difficult, especially if children are involved or housing is involved or a job is involved, if you need money, that type of thing. You already know what to do. You already are talented. People love you. So what I'm saying is you already know how to maneuver through a tough situation. So use this to your advantage, okay? Aries, I love you. I gotta go. I hope that this gives you some sense of clarity, okay? Like, share, subscribe to my channel, tell a friend. All right, every Saturday we are live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and throughout the week we usually like to do our love readings. If not, catch us on Saturdays. It's fine. And again, shout out to all my replayers. All right, you guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye. Uh-oh.